Nick, I recently had a conversation with one of the largest business jet operators here in the United States, and they told me that about 70% of their return flights go back empty. And so all these jets are flying around, empty. So someone acquires a jet and they maybe they get access to fly somewhere, and then that jet, unless they have a return trip somewhere, it ends up flying back empty. And that's really challenging to me to think, wow, there's so many of these jets that are flying around empty. That's just really incredible. Have you seen that same thing happening?
Yeah, absolutely. We've noticed, and that's one thing that goes to the cost, right? So when you get a quote, part of your quote is you're paying, wholesale for that plane to fly empty to pick you up. And then you're paying retail to fly you to where you need to go. And then sometimes you're paying wholesale again for that plane to fly empty to go back to where it needs to go. So we see that a lot.
So these all represent challenges. Now let's flip over to the other side. If you're a business owner or a business operator and you want to have the convenience of business jet travel, so we find that also challenging for people to be able to make happen. They either have to be in a position where the company can buy a jet, or there has to be something which really works for them. I mean, what kind of challenges are you seeing for business owners to be able to get access to business jet transportation?
I think it goes back to the two things, really, the cost and ease of use and availability. But honestly, most businesses, if you listen to any big gurus, they're like, man, the minute I bought my jet, my business went up 10x, or it went up this much. And it's like, well, you still had to be in a position to buy a jet, first of all, which is not cheap. And so I think for most businesses that aren't in the position to buy a jet, it's that cost benefit analysis. Like, is it worth spending, $30,000+ for this one-way flight to land this client? And can we do this on a regular basis? And then booking it. Is it easy to book? Is it hard? Am I constantly texting my broker back and forth? I mean, there's a lot of challenges to this. Okay. It's just not a simple answer.
So perfect. So what we've just done is we've just described some of the challenges in the industry. And so that's really good. That's what I wanted to do. So the people watching today, if you're watching today, I wanted you to understand sort of the things that Nick and EathJets were trying to address.
Fly private for as low as $1,200. Flying private has never been so easy. The EathJets app lets you book and fly empty legs, get notifications, or charter a custom flight. Flexible access and membership plans are built into our innovative app that utilizes blockchain technology to make flying private more accessible and convenient. These non-fungible token membership passes come with exclusive perks for our holders. Through in-app purchases, you can get a yearly subscription that fits your needs, including a broker's pass. Join the EathJets community on Discord. Community grown, privately flown.